Hey there, I just wanted to take a moment to introduce myself. I'm Mr. Darnall, and I am your child's math and social studies teacher. And as a part of that, I just wanted to show you a resource that I have for you that will help in math mainly. However, I also have uh, on this website, I also have a posting where it has my weekly lesson plans and assignments. And so, by chance, if your child misses and wants to know what they missed that day, they can always go and find. This will be posted for each week, and so they can go and find that. Or if they do have to be quarantined or something like that, and are having to work from home, this would be where they would find those lesson plans. And this has math and social studies in the lesson plan, even though this website is mainly math. Uh, this lesson plan is also posted in Google Classroom, and the students should have had all of them bookmark this website, and they've all joined the Google Classrooms where they can find this as well. So there should be multiple places for them to find this. However, I wanted to show you this website too because I know there are days when students may come home and maybe like, oh, today in math, I don't know if I understood that very well. I'm not sure what was going on. It didn't make a whole lot of sense, and maybe they need some extra assistance. And so, if that is the case, one, they could come down to here and they could watch a video that goes over that same lesson, or up here, and the units are in order. And so, for instance, the first unit that we're working on is area and surface area. And so, if you click on that, it will bring open this page here. And so, for instance, if the lesson that day was lesson one, tiling the plane, here's a link to an online textbook that has some of the stuff that we did. Here is also another video resource for that. And then occasionally it will have extra resources from Khan Academy that also go over that too. So this is for the whole unit that we'll be doing, leading up to um, the unit one test review uh, that is there. So there's even a review for when we get to the test already on there. There's also a section for family resources. So if you're wanting to maybe help your child in this unit or to just get a better idea of what this unit's going to be about, you can go to the family resources. And here's, unit one, area and surface area. And so if I wanted to open this, it will open up as a PDF, which you could download if you wanted to or print. And we'll give it a second. All right, and it gives you some resources, some things about what we're talking about, what is expected of them, and even some practice problems that you could try with your child with solutions, so that you know what it was and how to, even here's some practice with solutions as well. Um, and there's a lot there, but you can use as little or as much of it as you want. And there's even a section if they're just needing extra practice, just struggling, just not really sure, need some more practice with what we did that day. Again, there's unit one, area and surface area, opens up into a PDF. I don't often assign these actual homework problems, but they are as a resource. They are there. And so you can see, here's unit one, lesson one, tiling the plane. And these are questions that relate back to the lesson that we did in class that day. Like I said, I don't always assign these as a daily assignment. Sometimes we work on them in class. Oftentimes I use the cool downs as my assignment to review what we did that day. And so most likely they have not done these, and so they're more than welcome to do these as extra practice just to make sure that they're doing okay. I do also have a link to Summit Learning, and parents, you will be getting logins to Summit Learning so that you can also see what your child is working on through Summit and see what their grades are. And then classroom links. This is if I need to post some links, which you can see I have not done anything right there just yet, but if I had to. Um, and then back to home, and you can see all of those different sections here as well. Student resources. Again, back to the same unit resources for those lessons that you can see there. So just wanted you to get an idea of this resource, and I will have a link to the website in this email as well, in case you want to bookmark that, so that you can have that as well to help your child. Or if they're out one day and you want to, it's like, well, what did they work on? And if you're not sure, you could email me and say, okay, I'm not sure. They're out on September 5th. And you say, which lesson did you guys do on September 5th? And I can say, oh, that was Unit 2, Lesson 3. And then you can easily go find Unit 2, Lesson 3 and have a resource to help you. At least, it won't be the same as being in class with the discussion and the things that we go over in class, but it is at least a resource to keep them on track if they do have to miss. So if you got any questions, feel free to email me, brad.darnall@marshall.kyschools.us. I'm glad to talk to you anytime you have questions or need help. And I hope this resource is helpful for you as well.